Kiki, do you love me? Guys, we're taking the last debate of the night. Guys, make it a good one.
Hello?
Make it a really good one. Hello?
Yeah, hi. How are you?
What's up, LilNello?
Yeah, so I'm voting. I'm kind of on the fence about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, but I'm leaning towards Donald Trump more. I feel like he's a better candidate with his.
Why's that?
I just feel like he's gonna do more for the black community. I'm Black American, right? So I feel like he's gonna do more for the black community than Kamala Harris, especially.
What do you
Since,
think he's gonna do?
I mean, he's a better candidate than Kamala Harris. Like when I've done my research with Kamala Harris, I looked through her policies. I've actually found out she was a prosecutor. She prosecuted 45 black people for smoking the green leaf. So
That's not true, by the way.
you sure?
Yeah, so one of the things that she did that was actually pretty cool is she made it so that like possession charges were not a felony, and she made it possible for people with possession charges to get their record expunged if they went to if they got like a GED or they went to like continuing education classes. Anybody during her time that was jailed for marijuana offenses would have been for distribution.
It's for distributing marijuana, knowing that she.
Yeah,
said
but just so you know, Donald Trump is in favor of mandatory minimums, which were part of the '94 crime bill, which basically means like on your first charge you get 10 years, on your second charge you get 30, and then on your third charge it's life, and that would include marijuana offenses. So Donald Trump actually would be much harder on marijuana offenses.
I'm not. I'm just telling. I'm not a Donald Trump fan. I'm not. I'm just leaning towards more.
I know I'm comparing the two. Kamala's much better on this than Donald Trump is.
I feel like both of them are controlled by the Israelis and the.
I don't care. I don't care. I feel like you're not willing to talk about specific things, and you're just going to dance around from topic to topic. Is that how this is going to go?
No, I'm just telling you.
Okay, so let's go back to that one then. You said you're on the fence, so let's find a side of the fence here.
Okay, I feel like Donald Trump
when it comes to the policies regarding marijuana possession, which person do you trust more on those policies?
I trust Donald Trump more. It's the simple fact that
Even though he's in favor of mandatory minimums, she is not. She's in favor of decriminalizing. So
she just says that
if she decriminalizes it, well, she can't do it by herself. It has to go through Congress. She's probably not going to do anything about it. But if it goes through Congress, I bet she'll sign the bill.
Are you sure that she's going to sign it? Because she makes a lot of promises.
Everybody makes a lot of promises, so including Trump. Trump failed on most of his promises.
For like, can you give me one example?
Did Donald Trump build a wall and did Mexico pay for it?
No, he was just like over exaggerating, but he did.
No. He said specific. In fact, he was Sean Hannity had him. He's like, we know you're just kind of like playing that up, but you know Mexico's not going to pay for the wall, right? And he's like, no, they're going to pay for the wall, and I'm going to build a physical wall across the entire border.
No,
how about his healthcare plan? He's been promising a healthcare plan since 2015. How come he hasn't come out with one?
No, he's gonna. When he
how
does
come
get
he
elected,
he's been saying that since 2015. Why hasn't he come out with one?
I mean, it's a long process, right?
It's not a long process. It's not.
Okay, can we talk about how Kamala Harris was literally an escort?
No. I want to know. No. I want to know. Oh, buddy, don't be a. You're just. Here's the problem you have. I don't know who hurt you, but you actually just have a problem with women, which is why now you're going to go down the sexist. Now you're going to go down the sexist route, and this isn't really your opinion because one, Kamala Harris wasn't a sex worker, but two, even if she was, who the fuck cares? And three, somebody that was in the White House it was a sex worker, and that's Melania, and you guys didn't care about that. And you didn't care that Donald Trump went to sex workers
Melania
all the time.
Running for president?
You guys don't care about any of this stuff. You're just a flat out misogynist.
Melania's not running for president, though. That's the difference.
I said somebody. Well, but Kamala Harris didn't do that.
Donald Trump has better moral. He's a better moral character than Kamala Harris.
Dude.
Kamala Harris.
Have a good night.
She cosplays as black.
Go ahead, drop your slur that you want to drop, and
I'm
then
not
you can
dropping
go.
the slur.
Go ahead.
I'm black, but I'm just saying Kamala Harris Indian.
Yeah, I bet you're not. Yeah, you're just a sexist.
Why? Because I'm not voting for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, because the reason you're saying you're not voting for is a made up lie, a sexist, misogynist lie.
You guys make lies about Donald Trump by saying he's a great.
The reason that you're saying you're not voting for Kamala Harris is a sexist, misogynist lie, and you're such a coward that you won't respond to that. You just keep deflecting.
It's not.
You're just a small man.
When Fox News says
you're just a small man, and you won't admit that you're just a sexist. And whoever hurt you, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that you're a misandrist. Things aren't going. I'm a misandrist?
Yeah.
What? How am I a misandrist?
Exactly.
Explain that word.
You see how ridiculous you sound?
What's a misandrist?
You don't like men because you don't want to vote for Donald Trump. You see how dumb your argument is?
No, I'm not making up lies about Donald Trump that are based on
How? I was listening
stereotypes.
to your live.
You are
You said-
making
you
up
said-
lies about
you said he
Kamala
was-
Harris that are based on stereotypes,
You said he was
misogynistic
convicted of
stereotypes, that a woman can't get ahead in this world unless she has sex with a man. And by the way, even just having that comment come out of your mouth shows that you're an absolute
You make a
misogynist, and it
comment-
shows that you're a fan of the patriarchy because you truly believe that the only way somebody like Kamala Harris could ascend to this position is if she had sex with a man. It shows what you think about
mentioned the
women,
fact-
and I'm sorry,
you
I don't know
mentioned
who
the-
hurt you,
Are you done
but
talking?
dude, you sound like you just sound like every other MAGA
You
man,
mentioned that Donald
insecure.
Trump. You mentioned that Donald Trump had SA charges. He was criminally prosecuted, which was a lie.
I didn't bring that up, actually. I didn't say that. And you're
I was
changing
on-
the subject
I was
again, so
on the
come
li-
back. Listen, brother, you're going to respond to the misogyny stuff, or you can
What
go.
did I say about
and then I'll go
misogyny?
too. But I'm tired of you moving back and forth on this.
So what
the
did I
story
say?
that you told about Kamala Harris is absolutely untrue. Why are you repeating lies about, and you said about an accomplished black woman? Why are you spreading lies about her?
Accomplished Indian woman. Don't say black woman. Again,
Black woman.
No, she's not black.
Black and Indian woman,
She's not
and
part
she's
of-
accomplished.
You can't
And why
speak-
are you
you can't-
spreading lies
you
about
can't
her?
speak for our community.
Why
You're
are
not
you
black.
spreading lies about her?
You're not black, so you can't speak for our community.
I can say whatever the fuck I want. Why are you lying about her?
No,
I'm not speaking
one lie
for
did I say?
anybody. I'm repeating her words. She says she's black. I'm not speaking for her. I'm speaking in the way that she would prefer to be spoken about. It's called respect.
Okay, what lie
That
did I
is
say?
that is a black woman. Now, why do you have such a problem with women?
Jeez, what's the problem that I have?
I'm asking you, what's the problem you have with women? Why
I
would you
don't
just
have-
lie about her?
What did I lie about? Are you gonna say it? Or are you just gonna continue waffling?
I've said it like 5 times. You lied about her being a sex worker.
No, she was a sex worker.
When? What's your
you
evidence of that?
From 2000 to 2008, she was a sex worker who sold her. You know,
From 2000 to 2008? You mean like when she was, I think she was district attorney at that time?
yeah.
So she was district attorney by day, sex worker by night? Is that your claim?
She was a sex worker. Why? You don't have to be in denial. But
Is that what your claim is?
It's
All right.
irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
I think that it's possible that everything about you is an absolute lie. I think what you actually are is a Christian nationalist, and I have like a sneaking suspicion that you are doing
You're
this just to be
projecting,
like a
I'm not
provocateur.
I'm not
And so I'm
Christian.
just going to ask you: could you just turn on your camera?
I'm not Christian, and I don't have enough
Can you
followers.
turn on your
No,
camera?
I can't. I don't have enough followers. Why do you want to see my face? Are you homosexual?
No.
If you swing that, I don't swing that way, bro. If you want to
I
swing
don't
that way,
either.
you could download Grinder. I know you liberals are gay.
How come you don't? How come you don't want to? First of all, I think it was the Republicans that crashed
I know
Grindr at
liberals
the
are gay.
RNC.
You can download
Remember
Grinder. There's
that?
no problem.
Remember that? Remember at the
And I'm
RNC
not Christian. You're
convention when
projecting.
Grindr crashed?
You
'Cause the
told me you want to look at my.
Republicans-
Why do you want to look at my
Do you
face?
remember that?
And
Do
you're
you
talking
remember
about
that?
you're talking about bending over to the other guy. So I really think you're in the closet.
That's fine.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. I don't have any problem with it.
I'm not surprised. You're a Kamala fan.
It's Kamala, my friend.
Cool. All right, but I've had enough of you. I think you're gross, and fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. And
I know.
Have a great night,
I
little
know.
Kamala
boy.
will get
Have a good night,
assassinated.
little boy. Hey, you can kick yourself, please. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Shout out to Kamala. I have a lot of
You
sniper
may
rifles.
want to drop him because he's trying to get your Jeff. He's trying to get your life.
I got
taken
sniper
down.
rifles.
He's trying to get. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm done with the fucking misogynist tonight.
It's been definitely quite a night, that's for sure. That is for sure. Guys.
Well, look, I am a Christian nationalist, and I won't even hide it.
35,000. He's guys.
Nothing-
He's got to go to
nothing
bed.
wrong with
soon.
Christian
He can make it
nationalism.
35,000. Do it now. Come on, guys. Come on. Step it up. If you want him to stay, let's get it going, guys. Guys, it's been a long night. He's debated like 30 different people. Guys, let's step it up. 35,000 or it ain't gonna happen. Let's go. Go ahead, RC.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Christian nationalism.
I disagree. And I think as proof of
wrong
that,
with it?
I would like to make a prediction. I'll make a prediction that at some point you rage quit and say a bunch of fucked up shit. Because you're not really a Christian nationalist, you're just a bigot hiding behind your Christianity. That's my prediction.
Okay. Are you gonna like overtalk me as you did the last guest and then force him out?
Last time, if I remember correctly, you wouldn't shut up and you had to get kicked because you literally were talking over. But yeah, I
That's
think
why I got
Christian
kicked.
nationalism is gross. I don't think that we should be allowed to force our hypothetical beliefs on others. Do you disagree?
But what is Christian nationalism?
Do you disagree with that statement?
I do, because I don't know what you mean by Christian nationalism.
No, I said I don't believe you should be able to force your beliefs on others. Do you agree with that?
That's not what Christian nationalism is.
I mean, I understand. We're trying to get, this is what we're doing. We're trying to establish.
Yes, I agree. Just like
Okay.
they're pushing their LGBT beliefs to children in schools. I
So
think
if
that's
you,
wrong.
so if you say you're a Christian nationalist, then what does that mean?
That I'm a Christian and I'm a nationalist of the United States. It's exactly.
And what does that mean to your identity? Does that mean that you advocate for laws that follow Christianity?
Yeah, I vote that way. But people don't
Okay,
have
so
to be a
exactly what I
Christian
said.
to be
I
in
don't
the
think
United States.
people's religious beliefs should be involved in the process.
You said you don't think you should be able to force your beliefs onto other people. You think that's
Exactly.
wrong. So when they
Exactly.
force the LGBT beliefs to children in the school system, you think that's okay?
Those aren't beliefs.
They are beliefs.
No, that's who they are.
A trans woman is
The
a woman.
same
with a
way, the
belief.
same way that you can identify as a Christian, people can identify however they want, right? Same way that you can identify as a man, anybody else can identify as what gender they are. You just have a problem with people identifying differently than you. That's
So
your
if someone
problem.
identifies that they're attracted to minors, is that acceptable?
Yes,
That's acceptable to identify that you're attracted to minors?
yes, that is not a crime.
Okay. Yeah.